Hey everyone, Scott here with Forever Armed. Today in one-handed gun manipulations, we're going to take a look at clearing a Type 3 malfunction one-handed. First we'll take a look at clearing it with the strong hand, which in my case would be my right hand, and then the support hand, which would be my left hand. Once again, a Type 3 malfunction is going to be a failure to extract, or also known as double feed. Basically what happens, the gun goes bang, but it fails to extract the casing out of the chamber, and now another round is coming up out of the magazine as the gun cycles and is trying to occupy the chamber at the same time. Okay, so I've got my double feed all set up right here. I'm using a spent casing in the chamber, and I've got a dummy round trying to come up out of the magazine. If you want to learn how to set up these malfunctions, I've got previous videos on how to set up Type 1, Type 2, and Type 3 malfunctions. Okay, so putting one hand on my chest, okay, I've got the gun out. Now the gun's already gone bang, but it's failed to extract the round that's in the spent casing that's in the chamber. So I'm going to have a mushy trigger. I'm going to know that. So I know I have a Type 3 malfunction. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to want to lock the slide to the rear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my thumb and I'm going to put it up on my slide lock lever. Okay, I'm going to run that gun down in my belt. Lock it to the rear. Alright, now the next thing I want to do is I'm going to want to get rid of this magazine with one hand. The best way that I have found to do this is going to be an inertia bump. So I'm going to bring my arm down and my leg up, and I'm going to hit my arm down on my knee while I'm ejecting the magazine. Okay, so that's just known as an inertia bump, so it's just going to look like this. Okay, so now some rounds may have fallen out, the magazine has come out. Alright, now I can run my slide 3 times. I'm going to do that off my belt. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I'm going to holster my gun. Okay, some people might put it in their pocket. I prefer to put it in my holster. That way it's more secure if I need to get moving somewhere. Okay, I'm going to grab a fresh magazine. I'm going to insert it in the magazine. Bring the gun back out. I'm going to tap it and then rack it. Okay, and then get my gun back out in the fight. Alright, now let's take a look at clearing this Type 3 malfunction again, this time with a support hand only. I've got my Type 3 malfunction set up. I've got a spent casing in the chamber and a dummy round coming up out of the magazine trying to occupy the chamber at the same time. So with my support hand only, strong hand high on my chest, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to have a mushy trigger. I'm going to know it's a Type 3 malfunction. I want to lock the slide to the rear. I'm going to do that this time using my index finger to work the slide lock lever. Putting this rear sight on my belt, I'm going to run the slide down my pants, locking the slide to the rear. Then I want to get rid of the magazine using my index finger once again on the magazine release. Use an inertia bump. I'll knock that magazine out. If any rounds came out, that's great. If not, no big deal. I'm going to go ahead and run the slide 3 times. I'm going to go ahead and reholster the gun. Go ahead and grab a fresh source of ammunition. Bring the gun out. We're going to tap it to make sure it's seated, rack it, and get the gun back out in the fight. Okay, so let's take a look at that again one more time. Strong side only. So I've got my gun out, mushy trigger. I'm going to lock my slide to the rear, check the magazine, rack, holster the gun, fresh source of magazine, tap, rack, gun back in the fight. Alright, so now let's take a look at that support side once again. So I've got my gun out, got a mushy trigger. I'm going to lock the slide to the rear. Okay, I'm going to eject the magazine. Lock the slide 3 times. Okay, I'm going to holster the gun. Grab a fresh source of ammunition. Insert that. Tap it, rack it, get the gun back out in the fight. Alright, so that was clearing Type 3 malfunctions one-handed with the strong hand and the support hand only. Whether you're clearing a Type 1, Type 2, or Type 3 malfunction, two-handed or one-handed, these things need to happen subconsciously and automatically. Okay, without thinking and without having to diagnose the malfunction. This comes through training and then practicing what you've learned in training. If you want to learn more about clearing malfunctions and other methods for clearing a Type 3 malfunction, be sure to check out our Pistol Ops 1 and Pistol Ops 2 classes at foreverarmed.com. We cover clearing malfunctions extensively in those 2 classes. Alright? So, this is Scott with Forever Armed reminding you to be ready for the moment, you must train for the moment.